Hi guys, and welcome back. Today's just a little quick video of how to make your own plant feed, really. So we're going to be making some comfrey tea and some nettle tea. Comfrey tea is really high in potassium, so it's really good for plants that have a flower then have a fruit, so things like tomatoes, peppers, things like that. And then the nettle tea is higher in nitrogen, so that's really good for things like leafy things, so maybe like lettuce, cabbage, things like that. So we're going to show you how we make ours, and then hopefully you can maybe have a go at doing it yourself. So this is a comfrey plant. We have them growing literally all over the place. They drive us mad because we're forever pulling them out, because they have really deep roots, which is how they draw all the nutrients up from really deep down in the soil, which is why they're so good. So even if you don't make a feed out of them, put them on your compost heap because they're fantastic. So this is what a comfrey plant looks like. I'm sure I don't really need to show you what nettles look like, although I will. Here we go, prime example of a nettle. Obviously nettles sting, so make sure you've got gloves. I would also wear gloves for comfrey as well, because it has little tiny hairs on which can irritate your skin. Right, so here we've got some of the comfrey plant that Mum's already cut off. What she's doing now is cutting off the leaves and just putting the leaves into this big container. Now you want a container ideally that's got a lid on it, because it will stink. So you want to put that on there, stops other things from getting in there as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill our container up with the leaves, and you can rip them apart, it speeds up the process. And then we're going to cover them with water, and we're going to put a brick on top or something heavy that holds the leaves down under the water line. So here's already the leaves that we've put in here. So this is going to be a whole fresh batch for this year. We've got some from before that I'll show you later. And you want to do the same with the nettles as well. So the nettles you could probably use the whole plant because the stems are very thin anyway, and put them in a pot or a tub or something that's got a lid on it, and again cover it with water, put a brick on it and leave it for a few weeks. So that's about probably half full with some leaves. I'm going to now cover it with water. And then I've got this old bit of terracotta pot that I'm just going to put on top to hold the leaves down. And then I'm going to put a bit more water on there. Actually, it's already going, it's slowly sinking. Just to make sure all the leaves are covered. I'll move that floating one. I'll put that on top, it's holding it down. I'm going to put the lid on. And then we'll leave that for about a month to a month and a half, possibly 2 months. Once it starts to really smell disgusting, then we will filter it out into other pots to store it, and then we'll make another batch. So this is one we had from last year. Mum's just removing the... Oh no, got a hole in the glove. Oh, a hole in the glove. Oh. Your hands are going to stink. Oh no. Oh no. Well, it really does smell. What Mum was doing, she's now going to do one-handed, is remove that with rubber gloves on, and we're going to put that'll go in the compost heap. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use this lovely nutrient-rich liquid. We save our from our fabric conditioner, so we're just moving the liquid from there into the fabric conditioner pot, Hopefully this chicken wire stuff will get out some of the bits. Probably won't get all of them, but... And then we store it in these bottles, and then we can use the pot for more tea. But as I say, this year we've got a new big blue pot that you've already seen, which is what our tea is going to be made in. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 part of that to 10 parts of water, although actually we're cheating a bit. It's going to be 1 part of that, 9 parts of that, because this is a 10 litre watering can. So we're going to put 1 litre of the Comfrey, and then we'll fill the watering can up to the top with water, just to water it down, and then we're going to pop that onto our tomatoes. And then with the nettles, you just do the same thing. Put them into a pot, cover with water, leave for a month or 2, and then use that on your plants as well. So that's the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.